Buddy. I wanted to show a new capability that we added to Arch Gateway, which is bearer authentication for APIs. So now you can also connect Arch Gateway to downstream APIs like third-party APIs, like SaaS APIs, and convert user prompts into agentic experiences that are both backed by your business functions or aka function calling or upstream APIs that are third-party. So in this case, I had asked the question, show me the latest albums in the US, and I can try to run it again so you can see it. We can clear this to show this again. But I asked us the question, which is show me the latest albums in the US, and what happens. What happens? I'll walk you through the exact code piece. But this particular prompt is processed by Arch Gateway. It tries to find a prompt target, which is a router this particular prompt matches to. In this case, it's the Spotify API for new album releases. And because we added support for bearer authentication, you can put in those API keys in Arch Gateway so it can talk to those APIs, return back a JSON response, and also trigger an auto dispatch summarization call to an Olama supported local model or an API provider one. So in this case, as you see, we sent it that query and it returned back with 5 results because we limited it down to 5 to make this demo workable. And if I ask follow-up question, show me top tracks from Pearl Jam. As you can see, Pearl Jam was here, Dark Matter, released a year ago. I wonder why Spotify is returning that. But show me top tracks from Pearl Jam, then it goes as part of the other API that was configured, which detects top tracks from artists. It goes and gets about 10 tracks from Pearl Jam. And if I were to click on any one of these links to show you this actually works, if I click on it, you will see that that is the exact link that we generated through that API call and that we displayed it in this chatbot. So what's happening behind the scenes is kind of cool, I think, where we configure Arch Gateway with prompt targets specifically to upstream APIs and added support for authorization bearer. So you can specify a key, it can be an environment variable. Eventually we'll do integration with Vault. But also essentially when the user prompts on new releases, it looks to get these parameters from the prompt. Of course, we default this limit to 5 to make it easier, and then call this API with this bearer auth. So we go from prompt to a translation into a prompt target, and then an upstream call to an API via Arch Gateway. And then the second prompt target was get artist top tracks. These descriptions, the parameters, actually came from Spotify's APIs. As you can see, the artist ID then gets stuffed in the URL, and we pass in the bearer auth. And what happens at the end of it is that you see this type of result in a chatbot experience. So this is the new release that we just did, which is supporting bearer authentication for APIs, both private APIs and for public APIs, and so that you can connect to different types of scenarios, whether that's a Gmail, email scenario, or perhaps a ticketing scenario, so that you can build more agentic workflows using Arch Gateway. So that's what I wanted to show quickly in this demo, the Spotify agent built with roughly 40 to 50 lines of actual YAML code, not considering the system prompt that we used to convert this into a beautiful display. So I'm kind of discounting it. But yeah, check it out. Hope you guys like it.